Hello everyone, this is Derek Gilson here in Melbourne, Australia, and today I just want to take the next few minutes just share my story for what happened for me a couple years ago. I was kind of in a place, in a moment in my career where I really felt stuck. You see, I had been in the profession of this industry for about 8 years, and of course up in Canada it was a very difficult opportunity, though down in the States they had actually created hundreds of millionaires. And unfortunately and fortunately for me, I joined the company after they had been in business actually for 32 years. And it wasn't a global growing opportunity, though I am very grateful. I'm very humbled that I was able to actually experience those 8 years that I had with that company. You see, my dad actually invited me to come out and take a look at this industry. And before I go any further, if you notice that I talk with my hands quite a bit, it's because ASL is actually my first language, and English is my first. And so I love talking with my hands, and I won't apologize. I won't apologize for that, or actually putting this video together. And I do apologize if I did not actually contact you or connect with you. If you're a friend, a family member, a friend, or maybe I didn't share it with you the right way, or perhaps it wasn't your moment in time, but definitely I invite you. I invite you to take a look at this amazing secret opportunity, and I also invite you, furthermore, to take a look at this profession, because I truly believe that this profession that we are in will actually give you both the time freedom and also the financial freedom that many of us throughout our lives wonder, is it possible? Can that actually happen? And so for me, my story is this: 10 years ago, my dad invited me to take a look at this profession, and it changed my life. And the lady that my dad went to church with, and they were very good friends at church. I'm so grateful that she did not prejudge my father, because my father was deaf. And so today my parents are actually on a cruise, was able to actually pay for their cruise, and it's just a great feeling, know that you can give back and help other people. So first off, this month of January is phenomenal. It's my 10 years that I celebrate in this profession, in this industry. 10 years. Today's January 30th. It's been a hot one. I originally come from a place called Winnipeg, also known as Winterpeg, so very cold market. As cold as minus 53 2 weeks ago before coming out here to Australia. And so let me just share. It's not to brag. It's just to share a little bit about my story here today. 2 years ago, I wasn't doing the greatest. I had actually 5 other guys that were actually living in my 3-bedroom house, so I had to get creative. I didn't want to work for somebody else. That's the whole reason why I got involved in this industry, is I didn't want somebody sticking their thumb down on me and telling me what to do. And I wanted to have choices. I wanted to be able to travel. And the last couple of months, been able to go from Canada to Australia a couple times, and now also going to the Philippines, and going to Southern California, and then back to Mexico, and hanging out with some of the most remarkable people that I'm working with. And it's just a great feeling, and I had to share my story, just put it on tape, because it's not something that I do a lot of anyways. And I know that this year I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more of that, more trainings and more video production, because this is 2 years this month that I've been involved with Secret, and it's been amazing. It's changed my life, and today to be able to have time freedom and financial freedom means so much to me. And so I had to share. I believe that sharing is caring, and I just want everyone to know that, like how my story started was a gentleman by the name of Josh Denny. He's the gentleman who we stayed in touch on Facebook, and I'm just so grateful that he stayed in touch with me. And the best thing that I ever did is he explained to me that, positioning, timing is very, very important. And so I did just that. I grabbed a position. I didn't do anything for the first few months, and I wish I kind of had. I advise that everybody go out there and be all that you can and do all that you can, because for me, I fell asleep for a bit, but thankfully I got introduced because it became more open. I got introduced to some incredible people within this industry, and they gave me a really good, different perspective on this amazing opportunity, only because there was nobody else that was actually doing Secret in my home marketplace. In fact, in Winnipeg and actually right across Canada. And so I was thinking, why me? Why was I chosen to take a look at this and really help pioneer this opportunity? And let me just share this with all of you, is that, if it's to be, it's up to me. And you know what? If it sounds too good to be true, you got to find out. And that's what happened for me. When I decided to get started, I made the commitment. I put everything down on my credit card, and I flew down to Phoenix, and I got a chance to meet the incredible family, the Ben Shabbat family, and this amazing opportunity. And then I went to my first event in Southern California, and it was from there that I took the opportunity from my head, went to my heart, and today, with this amazing opportunity, even though my sponsor never did an actual presentation for me, nobody showed me a wow party, no one did a sit down for me. All I did is I built my business with my sponsor on what we call three-way phone calling. And he was, in actually my 10-year profession, my mentors have really just helped me over the phone. And so I just want to share that with everybody here today, that you know what, because of a system like that, within 7 months, I was able to actually make a 6-figure income. And by the end of my first year, I was able to make $250,000. And I share that with you, not because I'm so great or because I'm so smart. It's really because of a system. And because of the system, I've been able to attract better people than myself, and has forced me to be the best that I can. And I continue to grow and do the best that I can every single day, and really to serve the leadership, serve those that are hungry, serve those that understand this amazing opportunity, and realize that we're doing this together. And so I just want you to know that it's been phenomenal. And I want to encourage you. I want to encourage everyone out there that, you know what, that this opportunity, it's like it really can help you get both your time and financial freedom. You got to treat it like a business. I believe this is a 3 to 5 year journey for most people. So treat it like a business. Get serious about it. You got to believe. You got to believe in yourself. You got to be able to believe in yourself. You got to be able to look at people in the eye and tell them that you believe and that you can believe in them, because you know what. This is a vehicle. This is just a vehicle to help you achieve your goals, your dreams, to help you get your financial freedom and your time freedom. And as I wrap this up, because I'm at less than 5% battery with here on my laptop, I just want to leave you with this: is that, you know what, if it's too good to be true, you better find out. And so that's what I did. I made the commitment to go find out how big this opportunity is. And it's amazing because we're expanding into so many countries. But I want to let you know that if you're looking at this, if you are getting started, or you've been in the business for a few months or 6 months or a year, that you know what, if you want to build a large organization across Canada, the States, and the world, you know what, you've got to build the biggest team that you can in your local market, and always be thinking globally. And with that, take your business to heart. 80 to 90% of success is truly just showing up. If you just show up and not just getting plugged in, but when you're plugged in, you're getting fired up. You're getting involved. You're just getting involved with your opportunity. You're getting involved with your dreams, your goals, and you're really just creating a lifestyle. And with that, everybody, become a professional in this industry. Realize that this is something you truly can do part-time. You just have to put your full-time job on the back burner, and this more full-time with full-time passion part-time. And I believe that there are people that are doing this, that are literally building their business 6 months, 10 months, that are literally what people will take 6 years, 10 years to do, because they just don't put their passion into it. They don't get fired up. And I don't know anybody in life that if they don't have passion, if they don't have a high belief level, that they can be successful. So with that, everyone, just realize that it's just a half a dozen things that can really help you have success. So with that, peace, love, thumbs up. Thank you for allowing me to share. Just one of those moments for me. And as I reflect here, 10 years in the industry, 2 years with Secret, I can only imagine what the next 2 years is going to be. It's not about the money, it's about choices. And when you don't have to focus on the money, it's an incredible feeling. you truly can do the things that you want to do in life. So with that, I'm looking at space travel. I'm looking at giving 6 figures to the church in a month, and just doing things that people always have dreamed of doing, and just realizing that this is just an incredible vehicle to allow you to do that. So you know what, just be a professional, be serious about what you're doing. um, you know um, Here's the thing, amateurs convince and professionals sort, and just stay laser focused. Always have a daily method of activity, and get around top leaders, see what they're doing, and do what they do. With that, peace, love, thumbs up. We'll see you at the next big event in your opportunity.